I'm Dr. Yuval Bibi. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and I am on a mission to help people get over their sensitive skin and other chronically debilitating skin conditions and live life free of those distractions. The late billionaire Charlie Munger, who passed away recently, was famous for his inversion approach, where he would look at a problem and find ways to make the problem worse, learning and gaining insights from that exercise on how to actually improve the problem, looking at opposite solutions to the inversion solutions he found in the exercise. In this video, I'll be taking the Charlie Munger approach to 10 ways to surely destroy your beautiful head of hair. Not many people realize how damaging so many pervasive hair grooming practices are, resulting in hair dryness, in hair breakage, in knotting, and some of them even leading to scalp irritation, as well as potentially making alopecia or hair loss worse, as well as in some cases actually leading to alopecia, primarily through the work of skincare products. So buckle up and let's find out what the Charlie Munger approach will net us in the hair grooming category. Number 1, shampoo your hair and shampoo it frequently. Now, I've talked about shampoos frequently in many videos that I've published. Shampoos are a detergent-based category of products. They are designed to strip away the upper layers of the skin in the outer sheath of the hair, making the hair more fragile, more sensitive, more delicate, more likely to break, and more likely to tangle in knots, as well as potentially leading to scalp irritation. What many don't realize is that shampooing is not a necessary practice. Shampooing was introduced out of whole cloth by the skincare industry back in the late 50s, early 1960s, as a category of products that were trying to find a niche for them to expand into, and it took off like gangbusters. So many people are using shampoos. Many people who have no business getting anywhere near their scalp and hair with a detergent are using shampoos and using them frequently. So if you want to continue to destroy your hair or start from scratch, by all means, shampoo your hair and shampoo it frequently. Number 2, avoid using conditioners after shampooing. But who needs them? Well, conditioners are actually a category of products that can make up for some of the damage that is induced by detergent-based products like shampoos and soaps. Conditioners may add a layer of various molecules to the hair shaft to protect it and make it less likely to tangle. There are many conditioners out there, some rinse conditioners, some leave-in conditioners. In any case, if you do actually have to shampoo your hair, you do have to condition afterwards. So if you want to end up with dry hair and make your situation worse, by all means, do not condition after having shampooed your hair. Number 3, blow dry your hair and use a lot of heat. Let her burn. So what a lot of people don't realize is that heat applied to the hairs and the scalp is extremely damaging. We're talking high heat blow drying of the hair, which gets on the scalp, creates damage to the hair shafts, as well as creating potential irritation on the scalp, which if done repeatedly can amount to chronic irritation of the scalp, meaning scalp dermatitis, which is very annoying and pretty hard to get over once it starts and takes off. So if you want to continue destroying your hair and scalp, by all means, blow dry your hair and use a lot of heat while doing it. Number 4, use hot iron to straighten and style your hair. Going along with the heat issue that we talked about in number 3, using hot irons to straighten and curl the hair, style the hair, is an extremely damaging technique, more than blow drying, and actually induces extreme damage to the hair shaft by applying all that heat, scorching practically the hair shafts and getting close to the scalp, eventually resulting in scalp irritation. So if you want to add insult to injury, by all means, blow dry your hair, follow up with hot iron, curling and styling and straightening in whatever effect that you're desiring here, and end up with the damage. Number 5, apply hair mask and then wash it away immediately. So hair masks are a form of leave-in conditioner. They're kind of an odd bird, but they're pretty popular nowadays. I've seen a lot of people use them and use them on social media. What those are designed to do is to give the hair some form of protection, and then people end up washing them right away, which defeats the purpose of the hair mask. So if you want to use a hair mask and use it ineffectively, by all means, just apply it to the hair shafts and wash it away. Who needs it? Let me know in the comments section how your hair grooming practices are undermining your beautiful head of hair, and what can you do to turn them around. Number 6, brush your hair aggressively. As you know, wild, unruly hair that's difficult to manage does really need to be punished by extreme, aggressive, and forceful combing. Forceful combing of the hair does actually lead to traction. It does actually pull on the hairs and can lead to weakening of the hair bulbs in the scalp, irritation of the scalp as a result of the pulling. It eventually can actually lead to some hair loss. So if you want to continue on your downwards path to destruction, complete annihilation of your scalp, by all means, forcibly comb your hair. Number 7, when braiding and styling, braid that baby up real tight until it hurts. Continuing along with the combing issue that we raised in number 6, braiding the hair extremely tightly does eventually lead to chronic traction and can actually lead to traction alopecia or traction hair loss. Traction hair loss is notoriously difficult to deal with. It takes many months to start regrowing some of the hair back. In many cases, the damage is permanent. So if you want to continue damaging your scalp, by all means, braid it tightly until it really hurts. Number 8, avoid leave-in conditioners. Now, leave-in conditioners are actually the optimal way of conditioning your hair if it's dry naturally, or you've been drying it with your own hair grooming practices. Leave-in conditioning actually ensures that the hairs are covered with a protectant that will mitigate for some of the damage that was induced through hair grooming and just living your life. They stay on the scalp, especially the oil-based ones, and that can lead to a longer lasting effect of protecting your hair and allowing the hair to recover in some ways, and certainly the scalp itself to recover its own production of oils and other skin barrier ingredients. So if you want to continue damaging your scalp, forget leave-in conditioners. Number 9, when using a leave-in conditioner, go for the water-based ones. Who needs the oil-based ones? They're too greasy. So what a lot of people don't know is that oil-based leave-in conditioners are actually the best. Why are they the best? They're sturdy, they're non-volatile, they do not evaporate like water-based products do. They don't suffer from this problem. And if you find the right oil-based leave-in conditioner, you're actually flush. You actually get that long-lasting protection on your scalp and your hair. Leave-in conditioners like coconut oil or shea butter or Butter Oasis Moisturizing Balm, our own vegan moisturizer that is a superb leave-in conditioner made with shea butter, cocoa butter, and argan oil. This is an exceptional leave-in conditioner for the reason that it is sturdy and thick. It's comprised of 3 active ingredients that are going to coat your hair, creating an occlusive and an emollient effect, protecting the hairs for hours on end. So if you want to make your situation a little bit worse, use a water-based leave-in conditioner rather than the oil-based leave-in conditioners because they're too greasy. Now, the secret to applying an oil-based leave-in conditioner is that you have to do it very delicately and carefully. Apply a small amount so you don't go overboard. You don't end up with a greasy residue on your hair and your scalp, and you're going to do it just right to get the best effect. However, if you still want to keep on pursuing that goal of destroying your hair and your scalp, by all means, use the oil-based products and Godspeed to you. Number 10, dye, bleach, and strip your hair frequently. What a lot of people don't realize is that dyeing, bleaching, stripping, rinsing, repeating are actually exceptionally damaging to hair. They are drying of the hair. They're stripping away, obviously, the outer layers of the hair, devoiding the hair of its natural protective sheath, and creating very fragile, brittle hairs that can break on a dime and may potentially entangle. So if you want to continue destroying your hair and scalp, strip, dye, and bleach your hair repeatedly to really nail that damage in. So there you have it, the Charlie Munger approach applied to hair grooming practices. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your loved ones. For more information about skincare scams, shenanigans, tomfoolery, and other sure ways of destroying your hair, or rather, sure ways of grooming your hair in the best and most cost-effective way possible, pick up my book, Sick Skin, Skincare Made Simple on Amazon.com, now available in audio. Thanks for watching. God bless.